Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to part 13. We're going to jump into the exhaust organ. Of course, we just beat the boss Phantom, got that parry ability, but we've just switched it back up for the sharp dart. So from the bench, we're going to head back down, go right slightly. We're going to go up, and on the left here will be a hidden passage through there, and it'll lead you to this middle left exit. You want to come out the exit, takes you back into bile water, but allows you to come out on the doorway on the top. Then you want to make your way left and grab this flea to the top left. That should be flea number 20 of 30. So grab that flea, guys, and then we're going to take the bottom left exit. We're now in the Sinus Road. This is where we're going to get our final map. You want to go left slightly to get past the spikes, then fall down to bottom, and then break the fake wall and go through the bottom right exit. In this room, you're going to make your way to right, and when you get to about the middle of the room, there'll be a chest with a bunch of rosaries inside. This, as far as I know, every time I've looted this, it's always had 112. I'm not quite sure why it's 112, but yes, it's always seemed to have that same amount in. And then once you've got that rosaries from that chest, we're going to take bottom exit. In this room, come down left first and hit that lever to unlock a shortcut. Then climb back out, come down the right side, get them rosaries inside that small cage, and then take the exit on the left, which has the bench sign outside it. In the bench room, come up and grab them rosaries on the top ledge. Up there you'll get rosary times 20. You want to unlock the bench, you can't use it yet, but just unlock it ready. And then touch chakra, and you want to buy the Sinus roadmap. Yes, that should be the final map, so later on that will make his quest appear in Belheart. Assuming we've done another quest at the same time as well, which we will have by the time we get to that. So you've unlocked the bench, you spoke to Chakra and bought the Sinus roadmap. Climb up the wall on the left next, break the fake wall at the top, and make your way along this hidden passage, guys. You're going to make your way all the way along here. Be careful, of course. Hit any spikes, probably going to spawn you on the last piece of flat land you stepped on. There's some silk bundles there if you want to get a bit more silk. And then when you get to far right, far bottom right, there'll be a contraption all caught up with like some vines. You need to break them. That's it, and that free at the bench, and now the bench will be working. So once you've cut them vines, make your way up here, guys. Break this fake roof at the top. Get back to start this passage. Go right back to bench, and you're going to rest. And once that bench's unlocked and you've rested, take the bottom right exit again. Yes, make sure you rest, because we're going to quit and reload soon, guys, to respawn back there. And you want to drop down slightly and take the next right exit. In this room, make your way up. You're making your way up to the top right platform at the moment. There'll be a background door, and you want to go inside it. In here, you want to talk to Krull and Benjin. Chatting to these two will allow you to get the wish roach goods. Yeah, these two are best buddies. Chat to them both, that's the one you want, roach goods. Once you've got it, you want to head outside. And then jump across and make your way to the top left platform. And you'll find, is this Tip or Pill? I always get the names mixed up. It's Pill. So kill 2 enemies near him. That'll free him. And then chat to Pill, guys, to complete his wish, and then he'll move on to Belheart. If he's not there, it's probably because you have not took his wish from Belheart, but we took that probably a good few videos back now. So yes, that'll complete that wish, guys. My missing brother. Once he's flown away, come down on the left, hit the lever, grab a silk, and then take this next left exit. Yeah, sitting on that lever will unlock that shortcut gate. Back in this room, head up, guys, and take the top exit. In here, you're going to go right next. And now what we're going to do is, you see these roach enemies, we need to kill these. We need to kill 10 of these and loot the roach goods, which they drop. Now these enemies, the only way they attack you is they pretty much jump. When they jump, they will grab you in their mouth and do a bit of damage. So you just want to hit them a few times, move out of the way to avoid a jump, hit them a few times, move out of the way, and just keep doing that. In this room there should be 3. I think I've got 2 already. Well, it might be, is it 2 or 3? I can't remember now. But yes, kill any roaches or muck roaches, sorry, you come across. There's 4 together, sorry, there's 4. So I've killed 2, I killed another one, and this should be my 4th muck roach in this area. That's it. So altogether, you should currently have 4 roach guts. Like I say, you get 2 near the start, and you know where you first went right, and you get 2 near the end. That's it. So 4 in total. Like I say, we need 10 altogether. Just make sure you did grab the roach guts after killing them, and then make your way to the far right, unlock this shortcut gate, guys, and then go through it. In this room, you're going to make your way all the way to the top, and you'll trigger a fight with a large enemy. Now this enemy coming up, if you can build up 12 silk by the time you get to him, you can kill him instantly with 3 sharp darts. Yes, a sharp dart, by the way, it takes 4 bars of silk per use, and this guy will die in 3 hits from it. So 1, 2, and then 3rd he's dead. Because this guy does double damage, so that works quite well. So yeah, when you kill him, make sure you loot the simple key. That's it. You get some rosaries as well, of course. Then you want to carry downwards on the left, break that fake wall to unlock a little shortcut, drop down, come along the right side here, knock that rat down or kill it, grab this item just below on the right, a shard bundle, and also break this fake wall nearby. You're not going to go through it yet, just breaking it nearby, ready, and so you know where it is. Then drop down to this cage in the middle of the room, grab the rosaries times 13 inside it, and take the next right exit below. Now in here, there's going to be another muck roach. There's more than one, but the ones locked in the cages, you can't get them out. So you're just going to kill this one. That's it, that should be roach guts number 5, so make sure you pick it up. And then come on the right side here, guys, break this cage to free the flea. That should be flea number 21 of 30. Once you freed him, go back out left exit, and then take the next right exit buff. That fake wall we broke earlier. Then in this room, come right slightly, go up to that ledge just above, and grab the rosaries times 20 in that bundle. And then you're going to run right through this room. There will be some trap wires, but as long as you're quick, you should be able to avoid them. And these trip wires, they make spike balls swing down. That's it, take the far right exit. Now in this room, you're going to make your way up and go in the next left exit above, because it leads you to, I think it leads you to a flea. Yeah, you need to break the fake wall. Like I say, next left exit above. Break the fake wall, make your way along here, guys. Kill these 2 enemies. Now these enemies, if they hit you, they steal some rosaries. But once you kill them, you normally get most of them back. But I mean, try to avoid being hit if you can help it. They only take about 3 attacks to kill them. That's it, got him. So once you kill them both, make sure the flea flies away, and that should be flea number 22 of 30. Go back out the right exit, and then back in this room you want to take the bottom right exit next. You have to swim inside the maggot infested waters, the swamp, and use your needle in to unlock this fire door. In this room, in the weave nest, drop down, go right along the slower tunnel, take the next path going up, go right and hit the power cells to activate the power, then go back left and grab the ruined tool. Once got that ruined tool, we're going to quit and reload to respawn at the recent bench. There's 2 boss fights coming up in this video, by the way. We've got one of them is actually, well, to be honest, you might say the fire one's quite tricky, but I don't think the fire one's too bad. This first one is probably the worst, because his attacks are just quite different to all the bosses we've had up to this point. So from the bench, we head right, then in this room we're going to head down, but keep left and you reach a green prince in this cage. The green prince, you want to free him, so use a simple key to unlock his cage and then exhaust his dialogue. We have to do that because he leads to some things later, which we need for platinum. I think mainly it's for the journal entry. But yes, once you free the green prince, we're going to take the bottom left exit. And now in this room you want to kill the 3 muck roaches and grab the frayed rosary string inside that cage. Yeah, so grab the frayed rosary string. Yeah, these muck roaches, if you can get them into like a narrow passage, for example this cage I'm in, they can't really jump, and it makes it easy to avoid their jumping attack. So that's 2, there should be 1 more. Like I say, there's 3 muck roaches in this room that you can fight. Any others are locked in the cages. and this should be number 3. So after this one, I should be on roach guts number 8 of 10. Right, that's it. That's number 8. So once done that, like I say, you got a frayed roach string, you got 3 roach guts. Go back through the right exit. Back in the stream, take the right exit opposite. That bottom path, by the way, just leads to about, I think it's 15 roasteries. But you get infested by maggots if you go down there, so just avoid them. Now in this stream, we want to kill 2 more muck roaches to get our final 2 roach guts, but it's actually 3 you can kill. So I was going to kill them all. So that's 1. That should be 9 of 10. I need 1 more. And I'm killing these flies as well because they're just going to get in the way if I don't. So this should be roach number 2, or sorry, muck roach number 2. And when I grab this one, the text should be orange because it's my final one. Yes, there you go. So that's it. Just in case you are a bit low, this should be a final one for you, hopefully. But, I mean, that one should have been enough, that previous one. Right, we're going to take this bottom exit. And down here will be the barbed bracelet. Grab the barbed bracelet, go back to the top exit, and then take top exit again in the next stream. Now, this boss coming up, if you learn health, when we unlock the shortcut in a moment, just go back to the bench, guys, and come back. This shortcut will make it a lot easier to get back again. So yes, make your way up here. Unlock this big shortcut door on the left. That's it by hitting that lever. And then come up to the right, guys, hit the bong. And that trigger a very brief gauntlet. You've got these 2 enemies to fight first, and then the boss will spawn. When you hit the bong... Oh, sorry, the gong, not the bong. Yeah, when you hit the gong. If you charge up your weapon quickly, you can normally kill one of them quickly by 1 charge attack and then I think 2 or 3 nails from below. He's got 1 to focus on. Yeah, so this guy, when he slams the floor, not the belly flop does not spawn any maggots, but any other attack when he slams the floor, it spawns, as you can see, these green projectiles which have maggots in them. If you get hit by them, you can get maggots on you, and so of course it's going to make it so you're going to waste your next heal. So try to avoid him. The way I like to do this is I stay close to him, like so just stay close and always try to go underneath him, so don't jump. Only jump if he does his belly flop. I know if his belly flop attack's coming because he'll stick his belly out just beforehand. Yeah, and just repeat that, guys. So like I say, stay close to him, stay on the ground, dash underneath him when he's moving around in the sky, and just get ready to jump when his belly sticks out. And he takes about 35 hits to kill him. Yeah, this boss, when I first come across him, I got killed very quick, so I had no idea. I didn't realise he's going to spawn the maggot projectiles. We do have a tool which makes it so maggots can't land on you, but it only works for like 3 times, so equipping that tool isn't going to be mega useful. I mean, if you're getting hit, you're in trouble anyway, so it's best to just learn the boss. You're not going to get too much. Like I say, I only got hit once then. So once you killed him, you'll get the pickled maggot. So make sure you pick that up. Yes, a pickled maggot. I think that's one of the items we need for the Great Taste of Volume quest, if I remember. Then you're going to make your way back in the stream. You're going to head up and go to top right exit and go back in the back door where Crawl and Benjamin are. Sometimes I can bounce on the enemies and get up there a bit quicker. Of course I failed, so I had to go the normal route. So yes, come in here, guys, and chat to these 2 and you'll complete the Roach Guts quest. Of course, make sure you have got 10 already. Yes, wish granted. And for doing that, you're going to get the tax red tool. Not bad tool because you lob like loads of little nails on the floor. So when the enemies walk on them, of course, they take damage. And once got that, I'm going to quit and reload to spawn at the recent bench. So I want to go there anyway just to get my health back. So yes, I'm just going to quit and reload. Right, now we're going to take the right exit. We're going to go down the bottom and take the bottom left exit again. We're now making our way into greymoor, and then we're going to I'm going to show you the route up to Citadel, because in the next video we're going to be transporting a item. Yeah, it's going to be doing a delivery, guys. And we've got to be very careful with the package, not like most Amazon drivers. We're going to treat this one with a lot of care and respect. And so we get to the person who ordered it without damaging it. You have to anyway, because if you take too much damage on the way up, it will break. You've got to go back down and get it. And what we've done now, so we went left into greymoor, we went down, grabbed the roach fleas, took the next right exit below, we had to destroy a fake wall, and I attacked that silk to free Krat, exhaust his dialogue afterwards guys, and then go back through the left exit. That Krat, he actually counts as flea number 23 of 30. So once you've rescued him, come back into greymoor, and you want to glide over to the left, and unlock the shortcut elevator. That's it, unlock that, and then go down guys, and enter the halfway home. If you fall down by mistake, you can get back up there without going in any of the rooms. You've just got to use the enemies to bounce up. Now once in the halfway home, jump up and grab that memory locket in the top left hidden space. Once you've got memory locket, drop down and talk to Craig. You'll complete that quest, crawbug clearing, wish granted. You'll get a new crafting kit. Then once done that, you're going to head up and talk to Nu. You should have easily completed enough journal entries by now. To complete this wish, you have to get over 100 journal entries, which basically means you have to kill 100 enemies, which you should have done by now guys, at least. So there you go, complete that wish, bugs off Farloom, and you got that trophy as well. Keen Hunter. Next thing we've got to do in terms of the journal is complete every entry, which means killing most enemies a certain amount of times. But yes, I was hoping to check how many, but I can't check yet until I get the percentage tracker, which is going to be a bit later in the abyss. So once completed that wish guys, bugs off Farloom, come rest at the bench, and then come back down and talk to Craig, and you want to buy the vintage nectar off him for 480 rosaries. Now it's going to mislead you a bit because he doesn't actually have it at the moment. He'll take your money of course, but he'll tell you that the item's down here. So you're going to drop into the basement, just go to the left where it unlocks it and press up. Don't worry about killing the enemies on the way down, because when you try and take the nectar, all those previous enemies will just die and these enemies will replace them. Now these enemies you have to kill. So yes, you make your way down the bottom of the cellar guys, try to grab the item and then kill all the enemies which spawn. All these red enemies. Try to save your sharp dart for the ones which are annoying. You know, the bigger types, the medium types. And all the ones leading up, you can kind of just hit them from beneath if you want to. You'll see with this one in a minute. So that one there, see I can hit him from beneath. Nice easy kill. Yeah, so once you kill that last enemy at the top left, it will spawn a second wave. Yep, and these ones we have to kill as well. But make sure you kill each one as you go past them, because there's going to be one of them big bosses coming up. One of the Scar Guard enemies. And you have a very small platform to fight him. And you don't want any of the smaller enemies attacking you at the same time. So yes, kill them all on your way down guys. And when you reach this guy. So yes, this dude again, remember he does 2 damage. But hopefully by now they're nice and easy for you. I find these guys really easy now actually. So remember they can jump. Do a 2-hit combo normally, or sometimes they'll dig. What you want to do, go in close, get a few hits in, dash away, go in close, get a few hits in, dash away, and if they jump, of course dash beneath them. That's it, so once got him, there should be one more, or a few more enemies at the bottom. So I've got one of the medium enemies here, so I'm going to knock him out with a sharp dart, done a few hits, and that should kill him, and it's got the ants. And that's it, got them all. So once you've got every single one, I'm going to come down here and grab the vintage nectar. Finally got it. That's updated the great taste of Farloom Wish. Going to head back up guys to the top exit to get back into halfway home. I'm going to save my game on the bench, just get all my health back. And I'm going to take a left exit and back outside. You're going to ride the lift to the top and take the left exit where the lift takes you to. Yes, this room in here. So in here, if you drop down slightly, grab them roaches times 30 beneath you. And these bugs, what's it, 20 or 30s? I think it's between. Yeah, them bugs, they take 2 hits so you can kill them instantly with their charge attack. And you need to attack these kind of like levers to create the wind currents. Now this final one, you don't actually have to activate it. You'll see me messing about a little bit, but you don't have to activate it. There is another one down below, but to get that you normally have to try to kill that scissor enemy. So I'm just doing it this way to avoid it. And if you don't attack them repeatedly quick enough, the wind current will not activate. So you have to hit them like 2 or 3 times quickly to activate it. Like I say, that one you don't really need to activate. You might need to later actually in order to get to that shortcut. But yeah, we're going to go left into this room. And we're going to unlock that wind current. You don't really need it. But up here will be some roaches. We're going to grab them, guys. Yeah, so roaches in the middle. That's times 25. You got a few on the top left. I normally avoid them. Yeah, that'd be about roach times 7. And you want to take the top left exit. In this room, go left. And then go down. Grab flea number 24 of 30. Unlock the shortcut. And then go through the top exit. Yes, make sure you're not that shortcut, guys. You need to come that way later. Yeah, there's a hidden passage just there in the top left. Yeah, make way up here. Now this bench is caught in the big bulb above. So destroy that big bulb, guys. That's it, and then rest. Now change your memory crystal. Unequip your memory crystal and equip the magma bell. Yes, you definitely want the magma bell in this area. So it's a lot of fire damage and it will deal 2 damage with you unless you have the spell equipped. And remember, the bell has a cooldown. So when you get hit once, the bell has a cooldown of about 10 seconds before it can get used again. Or it might be about 5 seconds actually. So yeah, you want to try not to get hit by fire too quick. We'll do 1 damage, but only when the magma bell is active. Like I say, it takes about 5 seconds to cool down before you can use it again. Right, you want to make way to the top of this room. Because right at the top you'll get a bone scroll. So yes, you want to grab that item. Then drop back down slightly and take the next right exit below. And in this room you want to make way to the far end, guys. And you're going to find a mask shard. Yeah, them enemies, you might find it best to just get past them as quick as possible. So if you try to kill them, you might take too much damage. Yeah, and there it is, mask shard number 13 of 20. 7 more to get. Right, you're going to quit and reload to respawn out at recent bench. Right, got a fire boss coming up. Bit of a gimmicky boss, but I don't think it's too bad once you learn how the fight works. So we took top left exit from the bench. Going to try to go through this room while avoiding the enemies. These lanterns, you can destroy them. It takes 4 hits, but be careful because when you hit it the 4th time, they will explode very slightly. And if you've caught in that explosion, it will damage you. The best way to finish off them lanterns without getting hit by the splash damage when it explodes is to do a pogo. Because pogo, you have quite a big range on it, and it normally keeps you out of the way of the explosion. If you try to kill it with like a attack from below or to the side, you'll normally get hit by the explosion. And you take the far left exit, guys, and you reach this lantern boss, the Father of the Flame. So first of all, you need to destroy all 4 arms by attacking the lamps on each of the arm. And you want to try to safely double jump. So the flames that are coming out, they'll fly around for a bit, guys, and then go shooting towards you. And you always want to watch out for splash damage, because when they hit the wall, there's a small explosion. So what you're doing is you just keep bouncing on these like so, doing your pogo, but safe, like I say, safely double jump to avoid them. So bang bang and then double jump to avoid the fireball, and then repeat. That's all you've got to keep doing. That's it. Then once you've done all 4, you can now attack the big lantern in the middle. And the lantern in the middle, so very similar attacks. It'll keep spawning fireballs, but a bit quicker now. And it will sometimes do this attack where it spawns out like a barrage of fireballs. So all you do, after the barrage, you jump up to the lantern, you keep attacking it, can normally get 2 hits in. If you start your first attack near the bottom, you can normally do 2 really quick. And then when he starts the barrage again, you want to get far away, avoid all the fireballs guys, and then continue whacking him in the middle. And that's all you got to do. Unfortunately, you can't build up any silk, so you've got to make sure you don't get hit, because you're not going to be able to heal up if you get hit too much. And when you do kill it, get out of the way, so you do not get hit by the big explosion. Then once you beat him, you want to come back right into the stream. And if you're low in health, what you might want to do guys is go back to bench. You can quick reload. Yeah, just get back to bench guys to get all your health back. I probably should have done that actually. And in this stream, make way to the middle, go up, climb up to the top ledge, break that bulb, and grab the rosary necklace, break this top left exit above guys, and go through the top exit behind it. Now in this stream, make way to the top. Grab this craft metal ×1 from the stone in the carriage. Then once got craft metal, break the fake heart on the left guys, and go through the exit behind it. In this room, you can attack a few of these enemies if you need some silk. But all you want to do is make way left and take the top exit near the middle of the room. Yeah, so in here you have to avoid them kind of like square things that are moving around. So make way to the left, you best you can while avoiding them guys, of course. Watch timing if you need to. When you get to far left, hit that lever and grab flea number 25 or 30 on the top left. Then make way to far right, make sure you unlock that shortcut gate in the previous room. Yeah, so that shortcut gate is going to be very useful for later. And in here, you're going to make way down right, hit that shortcut lever on the left. Then hit the wooden plank in the middle, which is holding up the cogs. Then want to hide to the left near the entrance, because if not, the cogs are going to hit you when they fall down. And once cogs fall down, guys, head up and take the second right exit above. Now in this room, it's a very small room. You've got to kill these 2 enemies, guys. Then I'm going to loot that item. Be honest, it's only 30 rosaries, so I probably didn't need to come in here and do this. But yeah, kill these 2 enemies, grab the frayed rosary string, and then go back out the same left exit. Yeah, so this is basically the route guys we're going to be going, taking when we do that delivery later on. So yes, try to make sure you're taking in your surroundings and this route we're taking. Yeah, so we went back into that tall shaft, we took the next right exit above. In this room, we're going to go up and then right, past this steam, then drop down and hit that lever to unlock a little shortcut. Climb back up guys and take a right exit. In this room, drop down and take a second left exit below. I did not mean to do that, I actually forgot about that steam jet. Yeah, drop down, take a second left exit below this one, or bottom left exit that you can reach. In this room, go left and you could be in an arena. This arena is quite easy if I'm honest. I mean, you can lose your health quick if you're not careful, but they are generally easy enemies to fight, by this point anyway. Yeah, watch out for flying enemies. They like to lob a spinning saw at you, or they'll spin around themselves like that. But they're good to just attack from below. There's 10 enemies altogether during this. You've got 2, you've got 3, then you've got 2 again. This will be a big enemy and a smaller enemy. Try to take care of the smaller enemy first, and then focus on the big guy. Yeah, so when you kill that other big guy, the second one which spawns, he'll drop into the middle and he'll just get killed instantly, pretty much. So just leave him and the floor will collapse. And then kill the final 2 enemies, guys. The door will open, come left, and grab the spore fragment ×1. Once you got a spore fragment ×1, unlock that shortcut gate. That's it. Then come in here. Go back through the right exit, the same one you came in earlier. You'll come back into this like little steam room, carrying up the shaft, and take the next left exit buff into the ventricular station. We're going to use the ventricular, guys, and ride it to the Grand Bellway. We're going to rest at the bench, and that'll pretty much be it for part 13. But when we rest at the bench, we're just going to unequip the magma bell ready, just so we don't forget. So sit on the bench, take off the magma bell, and put the memory crystal back on. That's it. And then get off and rest at the bench again so it saves. And then we're going to quit to main menu, guys, show you my current time, and that'll be for part 13. So I am 5 hours 42 at the moment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on 14 tomorrow.